Yesterday we told you that Lisa's mother admitted to me that she had been drinking heavily the night her baby vanished, saying that in fact she was drunk and possibly blacked out. Since that interview, her parents have lawyered up. High-profile attorney Joe Tacopina, hired to represent the couple, as we told you at the end of the show yesterday they would be doing. But he is refusing to say who exactly is paying him. I will tell you, however, I have spoken to a wealthy benefactor who is picking up at least some of the charges associated with the case, in particular the reward, understanding that she's a mother herself and wanted to help find this baby. When I spoke to Lisa's parents, they told me at the time on Sunday they had no use for an attorney yet. Why haven't you gotten a lawyer yet? Why are you talking to the police?
We don't need a lawyer. We don't need one.
Aren't you worried that they're going to come after you?
It's a possibility. Yeah, it's scary. But we haven't got one up until now because we felt like we didn't need one. I mean, we've talked to different people and stuff like that, but we haven't retained anybody.
Why didn't you hire a lawyer or go get a lawyer at the moment the police said to you, we think you did it?
Because I thought that that's part of the investigation. They're always going to look at the closest family, the people that live there. It's part of the process. I see it on TV. I figured they're going to do it and then they're going to be done with it and that's it. So I, didn't think I needed one.
Trace Gallagher, live in our West Coast newsroom with more. Trace?
We just got off the phone, Megan, with Kansas City Police. A couple of interesting new things in this case. One, they are back out searching those woods again. By our count, this is the 9th or 10th time that local police have been out searching the woods near baby Lisa's home. Not sure if it's a tip or they're just going back to retrace their steps. The big question now seems to be whether police knew about or have had a chance to question Deborah Bradley about the new revelations from your interview with her, Megan. One, that she was drunk the night that baby Lisa disappeared and may have blacked out, and two, that she put baby Lisa down at 6:40 and doesn't really know if she checked on her again at 10:30 like she first said she did. Now, that widens the timeline because police all along have been working with a 5.5-hour window from when she disappeared, 10:30 until 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, now that goes to 9.5 hours, and I just talked to an investigator that said that changes the entire focus of the investigation. The police in Kansas City now telling us if the investigators didn't know about those two major facts then, well, they certainly know now. Joe Tacopina was asked about the police accusing Deborah Bradley of being involved, and here's his answer. Listen.
I'm not talking about the nature of the questions, the depth of the questions, or how often the questions are asked. I'm talking about things that were said during interviews regarding a certain individual's opinion of guilt of one of these two parents without any evidence to support that, just rank speculation. And that's not something, in my opinion, that needs to be done in this case when you have two people who are grieving the return of their child.
Important to note, police say they have not interviewed the family since back on October 8th, still say they're not cooperating. And we're trying to get clarification, Megan, on something Deborah Bradley said yesterday, that police showed her burnt clothes and pings from a Doppler, talking about those cell phones. She says he does not think that evidence is real, but she hopes they don't have burnt clothes. We're talking to cops about that right now.
Indeed, and I have that the discussion about the cell phone pings on tape with her in depth, and we're going to get into that in today's Kelly's Court. Trace, thank you.